Louisiana Watermelon Festival is coming up this weekend in Farmerville. Jasmine Bingham is here with more on what we can expect. Hi, Jasmine.
Hey, Jennifer. I'm told the festival welcomes around 10,000 people from more than 8 states each year. The Louisiana Watermelon Festival was founded by the Farmerville Jaycees in 1963. The Farmerville Jaycees is a group of young men and women whose goal is to make a positive impact on their community. This year, the festivities include a parade, a watermelon eating contest, a seed spitting contest, baby biking, a 5K run, and more. It's celebrated every year in July to promote watermelon growers. The past weekend, the festival kicked off with pageants from young girls and teens. I spoke with Miss Union Parish Teen and Miss Louisiana Teen about what they've learned from participating.
I can tell you it's a ton of walking practice. It's talent rehearsals because I'm a singer, so I have to practice my talent song almost every day. With being a power lifter, you have to stay physically fit. The new Miss America Fit initiative is something I love so much because it truly is me.
Very empowering to not only meet girls from all across Louisiana who are very accomplished and who are very intelligent, who are very smart, but also to motivate myself to be the best version of myself and to stay Miss America Fit.
Festivities resume Thursday morning around 7 a.m. with the treasure hunt and continue through Saturday, ending with the Watermelon Festival pageant, and a fishing tournament weigh-in on Saturday night.